On December the 11th, 2002, at roughly 7:20 p.m, drivers on the A3 in Surrey, England, began to call in about an accident involving a car that had swerved off the road with its headlights blazing and went into the underbush down an embankment off the side of the highway at Burpham near Guildford. Police arrived and desperately searched for the car and driver, but found no crashed car, no wreckage, no debris. The underbush itself was high and thick. It did not look disturbed at all. Then the discovery was made. A maroon car, a Vauxhall Astra, was there, deep in the brush, nose down, windshield covered in spider webs, the driver's door smashed in, and there, not from the car itself, was the skeleton of the driver. The car had not crashed that night, but in fact had crashed later, police analysis found almost 5 months prior, in July of 2002. The driver was a 21-year-old male, Mr. Christopher Chandler, who was currently wanted by the police for a string of robberies. Mr. Chandler was last seen alive in Hounslow of West London, drinking with friends. No one had known that he had driven off towards Surrey, and his brother had in fact reported him missing. But the police had no idea where to look. Mr. Chandler's car and body were found after motorists reported seeing a car with its headlights blazing into the underbush at the exact spot where Chandler's car was later found. His body was found outside the car, and police speculate that he had suffered severe injuries and had crawled out of the passenger side of the car, dying in his attempt to climb up the steep embankment to get help. His cell phone records show a final call to his brother, lasting for less than a second, probably not even long enough to connect. Police do not know if the call was made before or after his death. So what are we to make of this fantastic and ultimately tragic experience? The drivers saw a car they thought was real crash into the underbush. Police find no car crash from that sighting, but do in fact find the remains of a previously unknown car crash and the body of a missing person who had been gone for 5 months. Some paranormal experts believe that what the motorist saw was in fact a replaying of the last moment of Chandler's life, just as he crashed over the embankment. We may never know. What we need to remember most of all is that what we see isn't always what is, and what is isn't always what is seen. Drive safely.